Hello, this is Take 5 with Dr. Gary O'Neill, where we encourage you to take 5 minutes every day to review your Greek grammar so that you'll be able to use it for a lifetime. Today we begin looking at aorist verbs. Aorists are similar to the imperfects that we have been talking about. They both talk about an event that usually has happened in the past. The imperfect, remember, had the idea that the event was not completed. Imperfect, not completed. So normally an ongoing idea. Whereas aorist simply views the event as a whole, the action as a whole, usually with the idea of a simple completed action. Okay? There are some nuances to that which you'll pick up as you continue to learn Greek grammar. But for right now, the idea of an action viewed as a whole in the past. So let me read our passage and then we'll talk about it. Elphan un hoi huperetai pros tus archieres ka pharisaeus ka epon autos ekenoi diete uk egagete auton. And notice that we are dealing with a question here on this last. Okay. Therefore, the servants came to the chief priests or high priests and Pharisees and ekainoi, these ones, the chief priests and Pharisees, these ones said to them, Diati, as the idea, they're asking a question, so normally it's on account of this, or the idea of why did you not bring him? So just for context's sake, this is a passage in John chapter 7 where the chief priests sent these servants to take Jesus. They went and come back to the Pharisees, and they have not brought Jesus with them. And so the Pharisees are questioning them. We sent you to do this job. Why didn't you do it? And it goes on. And they respond that no one has ever spoke like he has. Within this verse that we have here, let's point out the aorist verbs. Elphan is our first one. Now we're talking about there are two different classes of aorist. We have the first aorists and the second aorists, and we're going to be talking about second aorist verbs all through this week. The second aorists are verbs that will form their aorist tense by changing the stem rather than the augment and the sigma that we'll come to expect from the aorist. Okay, so elphan here is actually from erkomai, and you look at it and you say, how in the world do they get elphan out of erkomai? And this is one of those that you just memorize. Actually, with erkomai, it's relatively easy because it is such a common word that you learn it very quickly that elphan just is the aorist of erkomai. Now, to form this, we have the omicron, which is our connecting vowel, and then the nu, which is our personal ending. The omicron connecting vowel, nu personal ending, could actually be for first singular or third plural. And context will tell you they're talking about servants here coming, so that tells you this is a third plural. Quickly, very similar thing will happen with ipon here. This is actually the second aorist of lego. There's debate if it was actually a different verb that came to be used as the second aorist over time. It's easier just to think of it as the second aorist of lego. Very similar thing. We have the connecting vowel and then the personal ending on the end of it there. Okay, real quickly, let me see if I can get the last one in. Egagete from go, Okay, so in the second aorist is a gagon. Okay, so the omicron connecting vowel, new personal ending. This is a second person plural. Okay, second person plural takes the epsilon as the connecting vowel, the tau epsilon as the personal ending, and gives us the agagete. All right, that's it for today. We will see you next time on Take 5.